What's up, YouTube? I got something for you. Straight out the journal. And it's called The Fulfillment is in the Fight. March 17th, 2020. That's when I wrote it. And I'm about to share it with you. So, I'd like to hear it goes. You have too much time on your hands. An idle mind is a devil's playground. You're depressed and you isolate yourself. You have given up your dreams. You settle for a 9 to 5. As a kid, you looked up to a hero who fights crimes and has some exciting life, not someone who pays bills and come home full of boring routine. You might have cold feet on the stage to sing that song, to tell that joke that no one might laugh at, to shoot that ball that might not even make it to the net. Where is the fulfillment? It is in the fight. The victory is no more than a reminder of what it took to get you there. Even if you never make it to the destination, you still should be fighting to get there, because that's where the fulfillment is. The red pill call it being on your purpose. Like a boxing match, people get hit with one hard hit and stay knocked down and go up the whole fight. Kobe shot air balls. Jordan didn't make it to the high school basketball team. Kevin Hart got booed once. What if they would have gave up the fight? We wouldn't have these heroes. You can be a hero. We have people in the future that can look up to us and we could change their lives, but that hero won't exist if you don't give it a go. And if you give up, you have people to save, so don't let them down. That's why you got to keep getting hit, keep getting rejected, keep getting dislikes, keep getting laughed at, keep missing shots, keep failing, because if you're failing, then you know you're on the right track. Fear kills dreams way more than failure does, because failure is actually the road to victory. And once you get to the finish line, you'll reflect on the highlights of the good fight. People will embrace you. Take the hits. A scar is just a reminder of something that tried to kill you but couldn't. Keep moving, then you'll be able to embrace greatness and walk in positivity. So, I know somebody like this. Somebody that have given up. They spent day in their 40s, and the only thing they do is take selfies in their cars. They've given up on life. Never had a job in their life. Not saying no names, because I know this person personally, and they was fighting for something and they just give up on the fight. And that's where the fulfillment is. A lot of people give up on the fulfillment. The fulfillment is actually in the fight. When you finish the fight, they looking at the highlights of the fight. It's the journey. If you ever seen people make it to Hollywood or make it somewhere and they make a movie about their life because they want to talk, or they make songs about it because they want to talk about the fight that it took to get there, that is the prize. If I gave you a trophy and you didn't earn it, can you say you really treasure that trophy? That trophy is just a simple reminder of what it took, what the blood and sweat and tears that it took to make it. That's the purpose of the trophy. You don't get if I give you a trophy for absolutely nothing, you won't cherish that trophy. Victories are just reminders of what it took to get there. So keep failing, keep losing. Sing that song even though you can't sing it right. Make that joke even though they might boo you. Make that shot even though it might be an air ball. Go talk to that girl that you're so scared to talk to. Do what it takes and fight. Fighting is what we're good. That's what you got to be learned. You got to learn to be good at fighting. Because if you don't learn how to fight, then how can you ever be able to say that you can embrace greatness and walk in positivity?